intended for mature audiences may contain language and content not suitable for younger listeners. And most of that content's coming out of Justin's mouth.
So I was reading this article the other day about a great white shark that disappeared back in 2003, actually. I know it's a little bit of an older story, but the cause of the disappearance hasn't been discovered yet, and it's been, what, 21 years now?
Good math.
So a little backstory. Yeah, it took me a little bit, 2003 to 2024, 21 years. No, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
anyway.
21
Oh yeah,
years.
you got
There
it.
you
You
go.
fucking
I was
you
like,
nailed it.
I
You
was
nailed it.
tripping out over here.
Math is math, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, math is mathing. Math is mathing right now. I'm like, like Tay, I was nervous for the fans, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it to y'all like that. Yeah. So in 2003, a Australian team tagged a female 9-foot great white shark off the coast of Southwest Australia, and they kind of followed it around, monitored it, of course. And a few months later, the shark just abruptly dove 2,000 feet with a 32-degree temperature spike from 46 degrees to 78. Then the shark just kind of vanished, right? Without any kind of trace. A few months later, the tag that was attached to the shark washed up on shore 2.5 miles away from where the shark was first tagged. See, and here's where it gets a little bit weird because, there was a lot of studies done since 2003. And then in 2014, there was more information that came out on that specific scenario of this shark that just kind of disappeared. They did some studies and they kind of correlated back to some other sharks that might be in the area. One which they called a bigger species, unidentified, and then they mentioned a teethy whale, which they believe it to be orcas. But the problem is, according to some of the experts, the internal temperature of the shark the temperature that ate the shark is a weird one. It appears to be too low for a killer whale and too high for another shark, unless it was massive.
The Meg
So-
3.
Yeah, the Meg,
It's
yeah.
the fucking Meg, bro.
Where's Jason
So-
Statham?
There is no answer on what happened to this shark, right? So there's people like us, the megalodon, it's back, or it's a giant squid or something. Because let's be for real. I mean, 9 feet, like a 9-foot shark, is still a big ass shark, no matter how you look at it, right? And sharks are pretty much the apex predators in the water. Nobody really fucks with them. So who fucks
Peter's
with
gonna
this shark?
fact check that one.
So orcas do fuck with
I was
sharks.
just gonna say,
Certain
orcas.
dolphins.
Okay,
There
you're
is-
right.
there's a pod.
Certain incidents, yes.
There's a pod of orcas, and they'll fucking like surround a great white shark, like 3 of them, and then one of them swims up underneath and
And then
fucking
pops
hits
it.
it and flips it
Yeah.
over,
And
and then they only eat its liver. They just fucking
Oh.
tear its liver out, eat it, and then leave the shark just fucking floating there.
Yo, so they go Silence of the Lambs on the fucking
Yeah,
shark?
bro.
Okay.
That
Dude, that's
shark
like
on rock.
really specific.
Orcas are fucking crazy.
I know
Yeah.
dolphins can fight off sharks too, though.
Yeah, if they're
Yes,
swimming in a pod,
but-
yeah.
Yeah, that's because they stay to a group. I mean, like they're not
Well,
going
so
to
do
be out
orcas.
solo out by themselves.
Man, they're
If they're
smart.
solo out by
Yeah,
themselves.
they're
that dolphin's
super
gone.
smart.
True.
So I just pulled up a map of Australia and the southern western part of Australia. That is a long way from where any orcas could be. Because correct me if I'm wrong, and please correct my stupidity, but I don't think orcas are warm water species. They deal in a lot of cold water. So
Yeah, they probably migrate. Yeah.
maybe migrated a little bit, but that would still wouldn't answer the question on the temperature though, because
So what
the
I'm
orca
curious
temperature
about-
is lower than what it was supposed to be. So
Right.
What
exactly is it?
You said that the shark like dove 2,000 feet. Does it say like a time frame with that?
It
'Cause that's
doesn't say a
long
time
way
frame.
down. So something attacked it and just like dragged it down.
This is
That's
what
hella,
other
that's
research.
hella pressure, bro.
2000. That's 2,000 feet. That's
Yeah.
quite a distance. Researchers kind of guessed that a large animal came up from under the shark and dragged it to the bottom, where the animal was swallowed, causing the dramatic dive and the 32-degree spike in temperature. There were two likely guesses made. One was the shark attacked by another great white shark,
Megalodon.
or
But great whites generally feed at the surface.
Right.
Like I
But
watch a
sharks
lot
don't-
of Shark Week.
Look at this guy.
And they tell you, like, if you're ever in shark infested waters, the best thing to do is honestly to try and swim underwater as much as possible.
Or just not go in the water.
Because, like, if you're ever fucking stuck there, bro,
How do you
shit,
get
Justin.
stuck there?
like,
Fall off a boat, you know?
I don't know.
Ship
We've
fucking
been
tanks, like, shit
We've
happens
been
out there, man.
Fair enough.
but they say to get under the surface because fucking, like, great whites attack at the surface of the water. Because, you know, you've seen the things, especially in that area, where they, like, breach and hit animals to kill them. But, like, it would be weird for another great white to grab it and drag it down to eat it. Like,
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
it just disappeared.
I have a
Like-
question about it.
Yes.
Do they know where the shark was tagged? Like on its like dorsal fin or on like one of its like tail fins? Because it could have been like somebody like those like I think the Japanese or the
poachers.
Chinese do like they catch sharks for their fins. They could have
That's the Japanese, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no, they
Oh,
they
no,
killed
Chinese.
dolphins.
Yeah, it's Chinese.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's
They're trying to ban that in China right now.
but that wouldn't
Yeah,
explain the
totally.
temperature change all of a sudden.
Right. That is
Yeah,
well
that would-
if they cut the like if they cut the dorsal fin off, it wasn't on the dorsal fin. They cut it off and then just threw it back overboard after it was dead. Then something could have just eaten it and dragged it
But
down.
that's still-
but it still would have
yeah,
been a big shark, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
what
something
eats something
dragging
and
it
goes
down.
down that far?
How fast did it go
Squid?
down?
I don't
2,000
know.
feet. Did they time that?
It just says
there's
abruptly.
nothing, yeah.
It
It's
just
just
says
abruptly?
abruptly,
Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but same with like the
guess her name
temperature
was-
change too. That's weird.
Daisy the Grazy the great white shark.
Hmm.
Oh, they
Crazy.
named it Daisy?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That shark wasn't long for his life. Named Daisy.
It's a shark. Who cares?
Well, that shark got fucked up, man. Like
So-
Shark-
no,
yeah,
no.
that
Like,
shark
it
got
ain't
fucked up.
Daisy,
No.
bitch.
This is the wrong shark. Sorry. Apparently, there's a lot of sharks. There's a lot of sharks missing in Southwest Australia right now. So
Well, Australia's a
The-
crazy ass continent
The
anyway.
megalodon
Yeah.
is down there fucking eating them, bro.
Yeah.
Or a kaiju.
I was gonna say
What,
kaiju. I was gonna bring that
kaiju?
shit popped into my head, dude. Yeah, it could be a kaiju.
Oh, damn.
Where's the Marianas
That
Trench
was-
located? No, it's in the wrong ocean. Damn
I think
it.
it's in
That's
the
in the wrong-
Indian
yeah.
Ocean, right?
No, I think it's in the Pacific and the Atlantic. Or the Atlantic, I mean. Like in
Alright,
between
okay.
Europe
in
and
Atlantic.
the
This
US.
has died in the
Alright.
Pacific.
I'm probably
It's-
wrong. It doesn't matter. But
I'm all looking
the
up
deepest part on the world or whatever. But then again, like, you know, like Nick was saying, like, it could be a giant squid or, you know, a megalodon. Those things could exist. We've only explored like 1% of our own planet. You know what I mean? Like,
what if it's just a
land-wise-
giant ass squid? Like
Land-wise, we've explored everything.
Yeah.
But, like, ocean-wise, we haven't explored shit, bro. Like, so it
But
could
there
have
are
been...
giant squids out there that.
what if it's the aliens that are living down there
Here
just
we go.
captured a great white shark for food?
You've heard about those
Oh,
underwater civilizations?
The Mariana
Go,
Trench is in
dude.
the Pacific. It is in the Pacific Ocean, by the
The
way.
Mariana Trench
Possible.
is Pacific? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was Atlantic.
Atlantis is probably down there. They took the shark as a pet. Who knows?
Okay,
Like
stop.
They're like, "Oh, you look cold, buddy. Let me give you a little blanket."
But Nick is
That's
onto
what the,
something
that
here.
was the. They gave him
No,
a
no, no.
heated blanket.
look, I'm just
That was
saying,
for the
I'm just
temperature
shooting
change.
wild theories out there. If it hasn't been solved, they don't know either.
So I mean,
So
like,
why don't we team up and go to Australia, get a boat,
I refuse
Yeah,
to go to
I'm
Australia.
never going to
and
Australia.
get in
Be
the
those
water
rich
and
guys
see
that have a
what
fucking
is the case?
submarine
I'll
with
do
a
it.
PlayStation controller.
I'm in.
Just fucking see.
I will literally
All right.
die. I will
All right,
not come
Nick,
back.
we'll send you up to the Black Knight
Look,
satellite.
you're
and
gonna
then
send me up
from there
to
just go
NASA.
straight down to Australia to the
Yeah,
Mariana
with your
who's
Trench.
that?
superpowers.
Who's the people that who?
What did you call yourself last week, Metal Man?
Oh,
Something like that.
what did? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I call myself. But
I don't know, but you come back. as a
send me to
superhero.
send me to the top of the world, and then send me to the bottom of the world. put me out there. Just use a controller that's not made from Logitech, please. That'd be awesome.
We will be starting a
need-
GoFundMe account
we
to
need,
send Nick to the
a
top
Wii
of the world and
controller.
the bottom of the world.
We're
Both
using
I'll
a
bring
Wii
my- I'll bring-
controller with one of those
the motion sensors.
no, like the fucking Mario Kart like extension that you
The
put
wheel?
into
Oh, the
it.
little steering
Yeah.
wheel.
That's what we're gonna use
Gotta
to
put the
get you up
controller right
there.
dead center.
Yeah,
That's solid tech.
You know what?
That's solid
Hey,
tech.
as long as it works, that works with me.
It'll work
Okay.
better than the
Using
Logitech
Energizer
controller.
batteries, man. Duracells don't last.
But I mean,
There better not
just
be no
go- okay.
Kroger batteries.
It better be that that high energy Duracell.
I don't know. You
right
can
there. That
get
is
you
for
can
sure.
get a pack of
You need-
100 Amazon batteries for like $25. We'll just send
Yo,
you
for
down
real, damn.
100 of them. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I buy one of those like maybe I don't know every 6 months.
You go through 100 batteries every 6 months.
That's so
I play a
many
lot of
Well,
Call of
Yeah,
Duty,
that's
man.
why.
Because
I feel like-
he's a controller player, so he's got to change his battery as out for his Xbox.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh
the
my
thing I'm
God.
saying. I feel like if you're going through 100 batteries in 6 months, the batteries are pretty shitty. Like they're cheap.
Yeah.
But if you're going through them that fast, not solid batteries.
I mean, but $25 for
It's either
100
that or you're
batteries.
throwing like a lot of sex parties.
Yeah.
No judging.
Well, that too. Yeah.
Not judging.
Well, my chair has a
Oh, man.
vibrator stuck to it too.
Nice.
So that takes 8 of them. So then I put the other 2 in the
8 of
controller,
them.
and they switch them out.
That's a monster.
Yeah.
Oh, Tay, I'll send you the link that just hooks up to a car battery. Way more
Alright.
effective, lasts a lot longer.
Way more powerful too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
be
just
ready
get a
for that
Tesla
one.
and hook it up to that.
Yeah.
It's totally
Jesus.
Oh my
so
god. Oh my god. So
Back-
yeah, that's
hold on. Back to this thing. So here's what I'm saying, right?
Peter was doing his research while we were talking about
I
the
was.
vibrators.
I was doing research, and then you started talking about vibrators. I was like, "Here's a topic I know about."
Switch it back.
Pause. Wait, what? Okay.
So, the deep ocean, where like light is not there, is starting at like 650 feet, right? So whatever dragged
Did you
this
look that
fucking
up?
shark down, yeah, I looked that up. It's around 200 meters, 656 feet.
Well done, sir.
So like deep ocean, you've got no light, right? And like when we've sent shit down there, we find all these crazy species. It's very strange for a species to go up to where great whites are and then also fucking adapt to go down way past that, 3 times deeper than that. Like,
Yeah.
this is something we don't know what the fuck it is.
Did they say what time this happened? Like what time during the day that happened?
Nope. They didn't say anything
don't think-
about
yeah,
that.
there's, like,
It
no
just
time
said
frame.
just 4 months
It
after
would
the
make
tag
sense
was
if it was
attached.
at night, and then you still wouldn't be able to
Fair.
see it because it's
Okay.
dark out.
Right. I was
I'm not
thinking,
gonna
like,
lie, I thought
this
like
is-
how fast was it going down?
No,
to
no, no, no.
2,000 feet too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought this was
sure.
going to be like the rock thing where all of a sudden, Tay, like you just had this crazy insight and you're like, oh no, I used to do this. And it was going to be like, at this time of day, these animals fucking feed.
Yeah.
But I mean, just stating to your point, like something had to come from way under to grab it and then bring it back down. That's
Or it had to be
I
something
keep
that lives up
terrified,
there
like-
and down low.
what.
I'm trying to think of like
The
a
only
lot
thing
Yeah,
that
exactly. I can think
the
of
only one
squid.
that I can think of is like a like a big blue whale, but they're not
They
gonna
don't-
drag a shark because they can go up to like 600 feet down. That's near the edge of where the light kind of comes in or like
What if-
goes away. So what is it? I mean, even if it was, it can't be that. Maybe a giant squid or
Well,
giant
I'm
octopus.
leaning more towards
Yeah, but are
giant squid.
those like carnivores though?
Squids are carnivores.
They got
yeah.
big
Are
ass
they?
teeth, man.
I
Yeah,
thought
they have a
were-
big
like
beak.
I know
Everything.
like
They have
I
a
know, like,
huge
blue
beak in the
whales,
middle of
like,
their.
like the
Have you
biggest
not
creature.
seen any movie?
Okay, first off,
Fucking
stop.
kraken.
But
Yeah. Literally,
no, so like, like blue whales are like the biggest creature in the world, right? And they eat little tiny ass microscopic plankton, like by the billions, right? Because
I thought they ate krill.
like
It's
toothbrushes
krill.
or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's like a passive way of eating. They just swim through the ocean and they gather it up. Like they're
Yeah.
not eating shark.
No.
But
And
what
they're
if-
not
The lazy
fat.
way of
What
eating.
if? Hold on, listen, hold on. What if something killed the shark, like an orca, and then it plummeted Or would it float? Fuck, I didn't think about that.
It would
Okay, either
float.
way.
Float.
Damn it! All right, there goes that theory. I thought I had something there.
So like when Tay
I
was
was saying,
saying,
what
the
if like a
tracker,
blue whale, like
that
accidentally
tracker's
swallowed
gonna
it?
float too.
What if a blue
Well,
whale
I was
had its
thinking
big-ass
something that
mouth
something
open?
ate the tracker and it went down.
Yeah, like a whale. Like I feel like a whale would go down that far because they're huge.
The tracker washed up on shore.
After
Like,
it got
out the
shitted
blowhole.
out.
Yeah, they just.
Was
I
it
mean,
still attached to the
Tracker went
shark?
through the blowhole.
Does
That
other,
I don't have any.
I was saying,
That's what you just animated.
I'm trying to
does
fucking something,
shark
right?
poop float?
Sharks would float.
No, does
Okay,
shark
but-
poop float?
Well,
But
probably.
that doesn't explain that doesn't explain the spike in temperature then.
Well, you know, like how when whales die, like in the
'Cause-
ocean, they sink to the bottom, and then
Yeah,
like
they
bottom
float,
feeders
dude.
eat
Shit
them.
eats them.
No, they
Nah, shit.
sink.
No, they
dude.
they like hold their breath and then just keep falling deep and deep into the ocean, and then die. It's really sad,
Yeah, and then they
actually.
get, like,
they
I've
just
seen,
get too
like,
big to
videos
go
of,
back
like-
up for air.
Yeah,
It's
they
really
skip 'em.
fucking sad.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
That's the only way they die. They would just keep growing and growing and growing, but they get to a point where they get so big that their muscles won't let them get up to the surface to breathe, and they just suffocate to death.
No
If
shit.
they die
Wait,
who's
naturally,
Yeah, if they die
What it-
naturally, whales.
What is this?
if they get killed by something
a
else,
blue-
though,
like
they
a
float
giant
because
whale,
their
like a
lungs
blue
are
whale.
full of fucking
Yeah,
water.
like blue
They're
whales.
full of
Yeah,
air.
That's so
yeah,
sad.
but I mean, then they exhale for the last time, and then
Bye bye.
Goodbye, world.
Night night. What if it was a
Hello, my
giant
little friend.
snake?
Oh, like Will Smith's
Okay.
anaconda?
Yeah.
Not his
Oh,
dick. Not his
yeah.
dick.
Not his dick.
Not his dick.
And
Oh.
Anaconda don't want none.
Unless you got.
Oh,
It's been great hanging out with you guys. Peace, love. Say thank you every once in a while. Justin Baby Boy, cue the damn music. We out, motherfucker.